Hi Virgo, how are you? This is Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do your general May 2020 reading. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what does, leave what doesn't. And if you do enjoy the reading, if you can give me a thumbs up, a share, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Oops. And if this is the first time to my channel, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll get to see you again. And if you've been here before, I really do appreciate the support. It means a lot. Alright, let me just reshuffle up the cards a little bit more. And we'll get started. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay. So what do we have for Virgo, May 2020? What can you tell me about Virgo in May 2020? Alright, Seven of Cups. And the Two of Cups crossing you. The King of Wands. What's beneath? Your recent past, we have the Six of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords as your possible outcome. The Ten of Cups as your immediate future. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we got the Ace of Swords, represent you. Your environment has a Three of Swords. Hopes and fears is the Ten of Wands. Oops. And judgment is the outcome. All right, let's see what we can figure out about this. Okay. All right, first you start out with the Seven of Cups. Looks like you were thinking about a bunch of different options that you might have had. Either in jobs, in romances, in friends. I mean, about any situation, you have a lot of options. And you know that, but we have the Two of Cups that's crossing you. So is this, if you choose one of those options, is it going to cause a problem in this relationship or this bond with this Two of Cups person? Like, is this person going to be left out in the cold from it? Are they going to be like not with you anymore? Are you not going to be able to be with them from the other options that you have going on? So let's see what else we have. And we have the King of Wands. Oops. The King of Wands, he's confident, he's secure, he's willing to work hard. And you know, when he's a leader, he's a natural born leader. So this could be male, female. It's just like a masculine energy. So this could be somebody in your environment. Or it could be you taking on that energy. Like a strong, powerful leader. All right, and then in your in your recent past, we have the Six of Pentacles, where you're able to give and receive equally, having a balance. But then we have in this possible events, possible future, is Ten of Swords. And so that's an ending. So a cycle is ending, or something's ending. We'll clarify and find out some more, but it looks like, or feels like, that something hurt you, somebody betrayed you, somehow, you know, you got stabbed in the back in such a way. So we'll go on to that. But then in your immediate future comes up with the Ten of Cups. And that's happy home, happy life. All kinds of good stuff. So you got two tens there. Alright. Then you got your Ace of Swords, and that's the new beginning. Then the Three of Swords in your environment, and that's a heartbreak. Suffering some grief. the Ten of Wands, where you're like carrying a big burden. But then you have Judgment as the final outcome. So from what it looks like now, there might be something that you are going to be considering and making a judgment call on. But we'll start over that. Let's go with the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the Seven of Cups here for Virgo? Okay. All right, we got the Star, the Hangman, and the Nine of Coins. All right, let's see. You're going to be taking a minute because you do have all these options available to you, and you want to make sure you have the right idea of what you want out of this. And it's going to be giving you some options that you choose to take, like maybe bringing you in, you know, where you see abundance, the fruits of your labor, where you work hard, you know you're going to get something for it. And you're going to be revitalized, feeling joy, hopeful. And you're just taking that minute to think about it. You're going to look at things in a different perspective because you know what's available to you. All right, so what about the Two of Cups? What goes on with the Two of Cups here? Why is it crossing Seven of Cups for Virgo? Why is the Two of Cups crossing the Seven of Cups? Okay, got the Nine of Swords, the Emperor, and the Six of Coins, all in reverse. So we start with the Emperor. All right, now this is somebody who's ambitious. They could be a father figure, they responsibility. Now I don't know if this is part of your Two of Cups energy, but somebody that you would admire, somebody that you would respect. But when it comes out in the reverse, he's a tyrant, all right? Just very gruff, very, we're going to do it my way and that's how it's going to be kind of feeling, all right? And you did have the Six of Coins, and that was in reverse also. And there's a misbalance, an unbalancing. Something's not balanced. And with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, it's almost like you were feeling a lot of tension about something, and you shoved that off. All right, so you're not as upset about it as you are. You aren't as stressed as you are, because I think in your mind you're thinking, I don't, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to do it, and just because you don't want me to do it doesn't mean that I'm not going to. So if this is the person that you're dealing with, they kind of, they just, nothing's balanced, things are rocky. Maybe they're like being a little bit bossy or just controlling, trying to make you do something that you don't really want to do, or make you have to choose an option that you don't want to be part of. I'm not sure, but now you got the King of Wands, and that's in this down below. And usually when it pops up here, I always feel like that Spirit's trying to bring that to your attention. And I think they want you to, or you might need to, grab onto this energy, this King of Wands energy, this charismatic, natural born leader, somebody who knows their own mind, they're comfortable in their own skin, and maybe that's where you feel like you need to be, like in your life right now. That's what you need to do. You need to be the King of Wands, and if it's a male, female, doesn't matter, but King or Queen of Wands, let's say. All right, Let's see what we can get for this. Oopsie. All right, we got Judgment, the Nine of Staffs, and the Four of Cups. All right. Well, it's going to take. You're going to have to have a defense. Your defenses are going to be up, all right? Because you want to stick with your options, and you're not going to let somebody bully you out of them. So, with the Four of Cups, it's almost like you were expecting to have those 4 cups, but you only got 3. So you got a little pissy about it. And then here comes, somebody going to offer you that 4th cup. And you're like, I don't know if I want it right now. So you're feeling like you have to stick to your guns and be your King of Wands. So you're making a judgment call. That it's probably what is stemming directly from this 2 of Cups crossing you. So what about the 6 of Pentacles? What can you tell me about the 6 of Pentacles in the past for Virgo? Tell me about 6 of Pentacles in the past for Virgo. Queen of Staffs. Six of Swords. Moving on. And Strength. All right, so I guess in your past, you were feeling that energy that you wanted to take on with the King of Wands, where you know you have to have this charismatic, strong, confident energy about you to make whatever the situation is not turn just because somebody else wants it to. You wanted to deal with your options, you wanted to have your options, but somebody else wanted you not to. So you decided, I'm not just going to let you rule me like that. So you're using your strength, all right, and you got the Queen of Staffs, and you're also moving on. So now I don't know if this is an emotional move or a physical move, but something's moving, all right? Getting out of the way because you don't want to be blocked by your options, and you don't want to be blocked from your options, I'm sorry. What about the Ten of Swords? What can you tell me about the Ten of Swords here from Virgo? All right, Ace of Staffs. Some new creation coming. Hello. Oh, wow, okay. The Sun card and the Five of Swords. All right. When this Ten of Swords happens, the energy of Ten of Swords is something's ending. And I think what it is, this whole situation where, you wanted to do this and they wanted to do that, they were, I'm going to say, feeling like they were trying to boss you, or they were trying to bully you into doing what they thought you should do. And you wanted to be able to look at your options and take your own options. Now, this is probably somebody that you're close to. I don't know if it's a relationship, but somebody you're tight enough with. And they were trying to make your options what they wanted them to be. So, after you moved away from that and you took on the strength and, the Queen of Staffs type of energy, the Ten of Swords came up and that ended that situation. Because then when you go into it, you're like, all right, well, I'm going to win at all costs because I want to. You have the Sun, which is like you're hopeful and happy and you're feeling freedom from something. And then you have the Ace of Staffs, which is going to be a new start. So let's see what else we got for this Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups here for Virgo, please. Ten of Cups for Virgo. All right. Seven of Cups. Temperance. And King of Coins. Okay. Well, when you move into this happy home, Ten of Cups feeling, you're still having options. So your options, you didn't lose your options. They just moved. So you have more options there that maybe you weren't able to take advantage of because of this whole situation that went on. But showing if you have patience, you have your options. All right. And then with this King of Coins, this is the guy who's willing to work. He's willing to do what he needs to do. And male, female, doesn't matter. And somebody who is willing to put out the work to get the rewards of the work. And I got Ten of Cups. That could be in a relationship. That could be roommates. It could be, it doesn't, whatever you consider your happy life in your home or with your family and whatever. Oopsie. All right. Well, we got the Ace of Swords here. This is a victory. It's a new start. Oh, you got the Magician. You're manifesting something. You're going to be creating something. Got the Empress. And the Four of Swords. So in this beginning of what you're going to be creating, you're going to use your intuition, all right? The knowledge of your intuition and what you need to know and what you do know. And you're going to be able to use Mr. Manifester over here. He's going to help you. He'll give you a path and you'll take it. And how it works out is up to you. Then you have the Four Swords, and you're meditating on it. You're trying to see if it, all right, which going to be which way. Now, what about this Three of Swords? What goes on with this Three of Swords? Three of Swords. Got the Three of Swords again. And every time that comes up like that, if I get a double up on the cards like that, it's always, I feel like that's just emphasizing it that much more. So whatever happened in this situation, I think really stung you a little harder than maybe you wanted to admit. Like I said, I don't know what kind of relationship it was. I don't see a whole lot of cups going on here. But, it could be just tight friendship or whatever, but let me see if I can get anything else. Because after that, after those Three of Swords, oops, the Five of Coins, all right, that's a feeling of loss, being left out, that would be like the Five of Pentacles, like left out in the cold, but it's like a feeling of loss, like you feel like you're missing something. And one more. All right, and the Ace of Coins. All right, so even though you're hurt, something stung, you were feeling like you lost something. But you also know that there's a way to get back what you lost. Like the way you can, to accumulate it again. Now, I don't know if it's money, I don't know if it's a person, I don't know what that situation is, but there's definitely a way you can do that. You're manifesting something. It's in your environment where you were feeling hurt, but you're able to manifest a new beginning to it, a new beginning of abundance. And right after that, I see your hopes and fears. You have like the Ten of Wands, and it's a burden. It's like a heavy burden. It's awkward. It's hard to carry. So let's see what goes on with that. All right, the Three of Cups. It's community and friendship. The Ace of Swords, new beginnings. Nope. And the Queen of Coins. All right. Now, even though you're feeling burdened, you're going to have help holding on to those sticks. You're not doing it all by yourself. So whether this is partners, people that you work with, friends, people in your community, you're not carrying it by yourself. And as Ace of Swords, it's like, I think this is like a new beginning of maybe possible new friendship, relationship with a person, male or female. It's a possibility. And then we have the Judgment. So you already had one Judgment somewhere. Okay, you had the Judgment down here, so we know you made that Judgment call and caused this kind of ruckus. But let's see what's up for this Judgment. All right. We got the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So you put a lot of work into something, but you're moving away from it. It doesn't serve you very well anymore. And then with the Five of Cups, I feel like you feel like you lost something, but if you really think about it, you still have 2 cups left. So it's not like you lost everything. All is not lost. And then I see you holding up a big old cup of feelings and love and emotions all over again. So the way that feels to me is like your Judgment call from back here was actually good, because it comes out that it's not going to be all the bad. Even though you got the pain here, it does dissipate eventually, because new people come in, or new businesses come in, new jobs come in, things come in that will take you away from feeling like that, and that's why you were moving away from that. Okay, you were moving away from something that it didn't serve you. I mean, like I said, and I just feel like this is a bossy person, but I don't know what the situation was, but hope this helped you. If you liked it. If you like the reading, if you can give me a thumbs up, a share, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear what this is about. If it resonates with you, awesome. And I will be checking back in with you in, it's May already, huh? In June, okay? Take care now.